Asake just sold out State Farm Arena, United States of America, 21,000 capacity. Price tag per ticket range from $50 to $100. And yet, somebody from this side of the country, that is Polu, who recently said Asake last year didn't make close to $2 million US. And this year alone, Asake has not made close to $1 million US. Well, that matter, I see the reason at it today. Because I don't know how he has attained that kind of price. Only this State Farm Arena alone has generated more than $1 million US. We are not talking about the sales of clothes and the food. We are all focused. Whenever we talk about, we are all focused on the price, the ticket of the show. But there are other things as well that comes. We are talking about the clothes Asake will sell. Any other thing he has that he want to sell. We are talking about the food, of course. Asake still have shares there as well, except if there's any contractual agreement that he's not going to share from the food. Because the food they are going to sell, they will still add extra like 1 cent or $1 to that food or $2, depending on the agreement that people were going to buy at that particular place. You understand? Asake will also share from that money as well. So if you able to compare the whole cost and everything, if Asake want to go home from that arena, from that place, at least 300 to 400,000 US. I'm not talking about the overall money generated from that show. I'm talking about him alone. Why do you think people want to do show alone? It's because they want to be able to accumulate, to calculate their own earnings themselves. That's why they do show alone. If not, usually it's organizers will organize show and they pay them money. That's why some artists can even boast that they pay them like 500K per show. Then you start wondering, in a 20,000 capacity, how come they can able to pay somebody, just one person, 500K for that show, and other 10 artists will still be on that show, and they will pay them a little bit of smaller amount. You don't think about it. Just think about it, guys. And meanwhile, it's a boy again, Adamslink. And thank you very much for joining. And make sure you like this video, you comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at adamslinkmedia. And make sure you follow us on Telegram as well. And I have a new channel, Think Money. Try as much as possible to subscribe to that channel as well. I'm trying to build that channel. So I don't know if it's going to grow as big as Ronaldo's channel, since you guys are now following Ronaldo everywhere. So still follow me everywhere now. But that being said, let's move on with this State Farm Arena. 21,000 capacity. Someone said, who are currently the big three when it comes to the new generation musician in Nigeria? The person said Asake 1, then Rema 2, then the number 3 person, he left question mark there. Who do you think are the new generation big three? Forget their Davido, Whiskey, Burna Boy, and all those people. Forget them. Who do you think are the new generation big three? Asake, Rema, and who? For me, my answer. If I should give the number 3, for men alone, men alone. I'm talking about men. Female big 3, of course, we already know them. We know Thames, we know Arasta. Then, no again, no Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage is old, but I don't know yet. New generation big 3. I know Thames and Arasta, but the number 3 for women, I do not know. But for the number 3 for men, I think I'm going to go with Omale. The Omale be number 3 for me. Omale deserve that spot. Omale deserve that spot, number 3 spot. If not even number 2. I can honestly relate to Omale's song more than Rema and Asake. You understand? But I'm just comparing them based on shows, not based on music catalogs. But based on shows and everything. So big up Asake, Rema, and normally. So let me know who are your big new generation. Oh. I know person now with the type whiskey Davido. I say new generation, not old people. Maybe they don't stay for 10 years, 11 years. New generation. So that being said, Davido in trouble again. And this time, none any other than Dammy Krane is calling him out. According to Dammy Krane said he feel oppressed by Davido. And if anything should happen to him, if he die today, they should hold Davido responsible. He wrote, he said, time for the truth to be revealed. How many times you want to reveal the truth, Dammy Krane? You have revealed the truth more than 1,000 times, and every time you want to still reveal the truth. What other truth are you revealing? Then he said, I have been arrested. Arresting won't stop the truth from coming out, okay? This is oppression. They are trying to set me up because they can't hold nothing on me. They wrote petition that I am into flutter wave and crypto scam just to arrest me to show ego. They wrote petition, okay. Meanwhile, Davido is the one scamming with crypto. This is how they keep using the bad cops to spoil the name of the Nigeria police. If anything happens to me, Davido should be held responsible. I'm in the police station. Davido and the police will have to explain to the public how Tagbo death case was covered. You can't arrest anybody in Nigeria as long as you have money. It's called bribing and corruption. The truth will set me free. I have God and the public. See, Dammy Krane, I don't think you have the public, man. Sorry to say to you, sorry to say that. In as much as I want you to have public sympathy toward this matter, you no get them at all. When it comes to public, forget about it. Davido will always beat you for public. Davido will always beat you because his fans know the hear word. Understand? So let me continue, guys. He also said, if Davido is allowed to bully and oppress me, people suffer just that. Because it would be power to the oppressor. But it's the right thing is done, oppressor will learn. If the right thing if the right thing is done, oppressor will learn. But if you check this out, Dammy Krane, you and Davido matter now between you and two. Understand? Between you and two, and you are be the one only talking. The only thing is that you say Davido owe you money for a record you did for him. Meanwhile, Davido said, well, I repaid you because I get featured on your video, and I also assist you when you were arrested in USA for fraud. So that is the whole issue here. So is Davido actually in trouble? Does Dammy Krane word actually hold weight to get Davido in trouble? To the point that, like Mohbad, like what he said, that's what happened to Mohbad. He didn't have to die before people seek justice. Nigeria, please don't fail me. Nigeria, please don't fail me. Dammy Krane is crying for Nigeria not to fail him. Dammy Krane is crying for Nigeria not to fail him. Unfortunately, Dammy Krane, sorry. People who have popularity and money get a lot of supporters than people who don't have, even if you are saying the truth. But and you too, it's just that your kind of truth comes with dragging over the period. Understand? Comes with dragging and acting as if you are a blogger for the matter. So that is why it is hard to take your matter seriously. Even if you dey kpai now, nobody will know say you dey kpai. Even if you are seriously buying, we will still be confused if you are not trying to chase cloud or just being real. Honestly, I don't even know now whether you just a faker. I don't know if you are faking it because I might decide to assist you now and then, boom, I discovered that this guy was faking it. Then how do you want me to feel? Because severally you have faked so many things. Well, it's quite unfortunate, but whatever you and Davido are going through, try as much as possible to solve it. Davido is currently in USA now at Asake's concert, and they did it well. You see a lot of big names there as well. So Davido no get your time at all. It might be that no be Davido will get you arrested. Maybe actually you are into flutterwave fraud, cryptocurrency fraud, all this kind of crazy stuff. Well, I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.